My name is Matt Lins. Today in my speech, I'm going to be talking to you about if college athletes should be paid. I chose to do my speech on this because I'm a college athlete, but I've also done some research in the past on this for other classes. In my speech, I will talk about how much schools make off the athletes, if they should be paid, if they shouldn't be paid, and what I think they should be paid. There are thousands of Division I programs throughout the country. Most of the players and teams are on scholarship, which means they get money from the school to play. If they don't have a scholarship, they are preferred walk-on, which means they don't get any money. The top college sports that are watched are football, men's basketball, and baseball. But the most popular sport to watch is college football. Every year, thousands of fans look forward to watching college football. In 2019, there was 47 million fans who attended football games and 163 million watching on television. And that was just for the regular season. For college football championship, there are 25 million people who watched the game. Then for men's basketball, 800,000 people attended the games, and for baseball, 950,000 people attended games. This doesn't include March Madness and College World Series. Every time a team plays, a college is making money. They make their money from ticket sales, concessions, merchandise, and contracts with broadcasting networks. The average college makes about $31 million each year just from their football team. Other sports, such as men's basketball, brings in about $8 million, and baseball brings in around $2 million. Now the question is, should athletes be paid? Colleges all over the country are making millions from their sports teams, while the players will see nothing. College athletes grind day in and day out on and off the field, while colleges just sit there and profit from the athletes, especially for football. On a daily basis, college athletes have to do more than the average student. They have workouts and practices year-round while balancing schoolwork and attending class. They also have games during their season where they are constantly traveling around. But some people may say that athletes are already paid with scholarships, but not everyone on the team is on a scholarship. A college baseball team, they're allowed to have 27 players on the scholarship at a time, and they can only have 35 players on the roster. For baseball, they're allowed to give out full rides, but the most they give out is 75%. It is very rare that a player will receive even 75% for baseball. For football, teams are allowed to have 125 players on the team, and 85 of those can be on scholarship. Football players are able to receive a full ride scholarship. Then for men's basketball, they're allowed to have 15 players on the roster and 12 players can be on scholarship. Even though a lot of the players are on scholarship, they may not get that much money because the team has to split the scholarship money throughout each player that's on scholarship. So some players will get more than others. Athletes should be paid because the colleges make millions off the athletes and they get none money. And the colleges are just pocketing it. The athletes should be rewarded for their hard work, especially if they end up winning a national championship. The other side of this is that college athletes shouldn't be paid. People think they shouldn't be paid. They say athletes shouldn't be paid because they have already received scholarships and they have million-dollar facilities built for them to train in. Also, when athletes agree to go to college and play sports, they know what they're signing up for when they agree to go to college, which is that they will be playing for the sports for the school and they won't be getting paid. The only money that they will receive will be from a scholarship. People also think that we are too young to be getting money. The athletes could be irresponsible if the money ended up getting in trouble. If athletes started to get paid, they may not be focused on the school part as much and more on the sports. Also, athletes might end up getting lazy. When athletes do decide to go to college and play sports, they know that they aren't going to get paid. If the dream is to go play at the next level, their best bet is to go to college for at least 3 years, then they become draft eligible. Or if they're good enough, they can then get drafted and go on and make money for a professional team. In conclusion, my belief is that college athletes should be paid. They should be paid because colleges are making millions off the athletes' names while the athletes see none of the money. They constantly work all day, every day, managing school and sports, having to do more than the average student. Because these athletes have to do so much more, they should be rewarded for all their hard work. Colleges can pay their athletes until they make enough money where they can make a profit. So I believe college athletes should be paid because they deserve it.